Now, your stories, your struggles, and your successes. This is Focus on South Florida.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, this holiday season can be a very tough time for some adults who are living with disabilities and their loved ones. For nearly a decade, Pinion Inc. has been the secret Santa, I guess we're spilling the beans here, but it's okay, for clients of Victory Living programs. Victory is based in Fort Lauderdale, and it provides individualized services and opportunities for persons with disabilities so that they can experience life to the fullest and reach the highest level of independence as they deserve. And they've been doing this for thousands of people for more than 4 decades. It's amazing the treasures that go on behind the scenes. Joining me this morning is Bobbi Wigand, the Executive Director of Victory Living Programs, and Marion McCrae Deloche, the President of Pinion, and we're going to talk to both of them about how you two have such an amazing symbiotic relationship, and that because of that, so many people will be helped. Tell us how this holiday season will be a little bit more special because of your two programs together.
Well, we've been fortunate enough that Pinion has been kind enough for the last, like you said, almost a decade, to provide gifts for the individuals in our supported living program and our adult day training program. Many of these individuals do not have families, or if they do, some of their families cannot provide for them.
Sure.
So this, and because they're adults, sometimes when individuals reach the adult age, there's not as much as given to the children.
Not sometimes, most of the time, unfortunately.
Exactly,
I think,
exactly. Sometimes they tend to be forgotten.
Yes.
So because of Pinion, our guys are able to get many of the things. They make out their wish lists, and let me tell you, they start giving me stuff for the wish list come like June.
Wow.
And the things on their wish list, though, are things like, because so many of them live in their own apartments.
Yes.
So they request like Foreman Grills.
Yes.
They request toaster ovens. They request vacuums, sheet sets, towels. So these are things that enhance their life on a daily basis.
Makes such a difference.
And then, of course, they ask for some of the CDs and DVDs, some of the fun stuff, too.
Why not?
Just like all of us.
Absolutely.
You know, so.
Is this a particularly joyous time for you because it really the payoff of the work, and you know that somebody's going to open up that present and it's going to make such a difference?
Yes. Well, we, the Pinion board, we're all ladies, 32 of us. We have had gentlemen on the board over the years. We do power shopping. We get the lists together, we divvy them up, and then we go power shopping. And we, as I said, we put the fun into fundraising. And then we divvy them up in beautiful shopping bags.
Yes.
And then we help put this program on with Victory Living, and one of our board members' husbands is Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
See, there's a good reason for the guys. We use them somewhere along the way.
He's usually always sweating in that Santa suit.
It's very hot this week. But you know, bravo to you, because I know you've been with the group for almost a decade or more, and now you're its president. Does it feel good to be there and try to really make a special difference this year?
It does. I'm embracing being president, and of course I have a great support team and a great board, and we just really enjoy what we're doing. We're just a unique, special group of ladies, and it's not a chore. It's just, as I said, we put the fun into doing what we do.
And there's nothing like that in the holidays. I mean, when we can just lose our minds, you know, with the chaos and running around for people in our lives and what we get ourselves. And this is just really so gratifying.
This is, this is. And this is the individuals in our program, this is one of their favorite events of the year. Wow. We do activities and events every single week, but they're not on this scale, obviously. But we want, especially the individuals that are out working in the community or living in their own apartments. Yes. We do a lot of activities and events for them, because that's kind of what sets us aside. Sure. Where we've had people that have been on their jobs for 20 years. Wow. We have people who have been living in their own apartments for almost that long.
It's so critical. I know. I've met folks who are so assisted by it, and you know, we often meet when it's time for budgets and fighting, and they go out there to help because and I know when you just the difference in someone's life, it's so deserving.
When you see their eyes light up when they're opening their, you know, when they're sitting on Santa's lap and pulling out the presents that they got, and, you know, and they're so happy and the smiles on their face. It really is just a warm and fuzzy feeling.
Well, and you're able to be warm and fuzzy because so many people in the community support you. So for those who hear your story now and say, we want to help, whether it makes a difference for this year or next year, how do they reach you?
They can get on Pinion's website, www.pinioninc.com.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of information on there, joining, becoming a member.
Yes.
Get on a committee to help one of our fundraising
Because that's another thing. If you don't have dollars to donate, you know, your time to be a volunteer, especially right directly with your Victory programs.
Right, absolutely. We can use volunteers. We can use donors, of course. We can always use donors. Because we have a lot of programs that are unfunded. And Pinion, not only does Pinion do this for us, they also provide funds to us throughout the year.
It's wonderful.
So, I mean, they have been a lifesaver in many, many ways. But we also utilize volunteers, which is critical. with our Special Olympics teams and at our adult day training
you have the
program.
largest Special Olympics group,
delegation in Broward County.
Well, ladies, you know what? If there's anybody I was going to go shopping with, it'd be with the two of you. You're super shoppers.
We know how to get the job done.
You get the job done, and the payoff is huge. So thank you for all you do
very much
for so many.
Thank you for having us today.
Very happy holidays.
You
Thank
too.
you.